Hello students, you are welcome in sequence and series part 3. This is chapter 9 of NCERT. We are doing AP and the first and the second exercise, that is exercise 9.2. It is 11th question we are doing today. If the sum of first PQR terms of an AP are ABC respectively. Sum of first PQR terms are ABC respectively. So prove that. It means we will simplify left hand side and we are given, let the first term is A for the solution, let common difference is D, then sum of P terms, it is A given to us, sum of Q terms is given B, sum of R terms is given C. So apply the formula. SP using SN formula can be written like this: P by 2 into 2A plus P minus 1 into D. We have taken first term as capital A and common difference as capital D because small a is already there in the statement. So that's why it is capital A. So similarly SQ, Q by 2 into similarly SR. So we'll get three equations in this way. From these equations, from the first, you shift P on this side and find the value of A upon P. Similarly, from the second equation, by dividing Q by Q, so divide the value of B upon Q. From the third, you find the value of C upon R, and we will put these values in the left hand side of what we have to prove: A upon P, B upon Q, C upon R. Put values of these terms from the values of equation 4, 5 and 6 and put in the left hand side. So this is after putting the values, we will have these equations. So A upon P, this is the value. Similarly B upon Q, this is the value. C upon R, this is the value. And then you have to multiply and write separately the terms containing A and terms containing D. So what I have done, so I have combined the terms of A and taken A common. Similarly, combined the terms of D and I have taken D by 2 common. So after taking A common, so it is A into Q minus R. From there R minus P, from there it is P minus Q. If you take D by 2 common, then P minus 1 into Q minus R. Similarly, Q minus 1 into R minus P and so on. And you have to calculate all these terms that will be cancelled. So A into 0. Similarly, if you multiply, all terms will be cancelled, D by 2 into 0, and that's why it is 0, which is equal to right hand side. I hope it is clear. Question number 12. Ratio of sum of mn terms of an AP is m square ratio n square. Find ratio of mth and nth term. So we are given Sm upon Sn as m square upon n square. So you apply the formula for sum of first m terms and sum of first n terms. So it will be m by 2 into n by 2 is equal to m square upon n square. First 2 will be cancelled with 2. This m will be cancelled with the 1 power of m on the right hand side. Similarly, this n will be this cancelled with this. So then you can calculate. So after cancellation, you will get this step 2a plus. So now you cross multiply, and after cross multiplication we will have 2a into n into m minus 1 into d and so on. Similarly right hand side, cross multiply, then combined the terms of A by shifting this term on the left hand side and terms of D on the right hand side, taking A 2a common, n minus m. If you take D common, then it will be n minus m, and we will have the value of 2a is equal to D. So this is relation between A and D. Now we are required a ratio of their mth term, mth and nth term. So A plus m minus 1 into D, this is mth term of the AP, this is nth term. Now you replace D by 2a. We have calculated the relation, replace D by 2a. So we'll have this and after cancellation we will have 2m minus 1 upon 2m minus 1 is the required ratio. I hope it is clear. Then it is question number 13. Sum of n terms of an AP is 3n square plus 5n. Its mth term is 164. Find value of m. So sum of n terms Sn is given to you, 3n square plus 5n. Using Sn we can calculate first term and common difference. So S1 will be obtained by replacing n by 1. So S1 is the sum of one term, that is A only, is equal to 8. S2 the sum of first two terms. If first term is A, second term is A plus D, then first term plus second term. And using this formula S2 will be obtained by replacing n by 2. So it is 22. Now if you put value of A here, value of D will be 6 after calculation. And we are given AM is equal to 164. So put value of D and A, calculate M. So it will be 27. This is answer. So you try the remaining questions of this exercise. Thank you.